Hello there. Okay, so I've done my 3D foundation, my Maskcara 3D foundation. Got all my two highlight colors, my contour in there, my blush, did my lips, and my brows, because I always do those. I could not do those on camera right now. Like, I just have to get so close to them here. I'd be in your face if I was doing my brows in this camera. But Maskcara is going to be releasing some bundles for Mother's Day. So one of the bundles they're releasing is going, now ignore the fact that this compact is larger. Pretend this was like a little square compact. So it's going to be this print marble compact, but in square. And it's going to have these 4 colors in it. So we have Mama, Lullaby, Hija and Trust. That's kind of like a brown color if you can't tell. And it's also going to come with the eyeshadow everything brush, which is everything. So I thought I'd just do a little tutorial on what you can do with those colors. And I want to say it's going to be around $55, but I'll put a price on here somewhere so you know when I have the real price. I read it, I just don't remember. So I'm going to go in first with Mama. That's this lightest pink color. And you can tell I use this quite a bit because I just love this color. It's a great base color. So right now I'm just going to go all over my lid with Mama. Getting lid and up here on the brow area. Not in my brows, just in that general area. This one. I've already primed my eyes too. I just use a Maybelline face primer on my eyes and that seems to be sufficient enough. It's not specifically for eyes, but works for me, so they're already primed. You could also use one of your highlight colors as a primer or whatever you already are using. Should work fine. These are powder eyeshadows, the ones I'm using today, so okay, so if you can see, we have a nice base there of Mama. Next, I'm gonna go in with Lullaby, and I'm gonna just go a little bit on my eyeshadow everything brush, and I'm just gonna go in and above my crease with Mama. I just love this color. Mama is just a beautiful, beautiful color. No, I'm sorry, Lullaby. Clearly, I have no clue what I'm doing today. I do really. It's just, I don't know. It's just the staying at home all the time. I'm getting delirious. Really, I think that's just me. It's nothing to do with staying at home all the time. Okay, now I'm gonna go on this side, do the same. You're just doing like a light windshield wiper motion, getting it above and into your crease. Always keep your eye open when you're doing this because if you close it and you get it all in your crease, when you open your eye, it might not be there. You might not notice it. And then I'm going over my lid. That you can close your eye for. I'm going over my lid with it a little bit, just a very light coverage on my lid. And then I'm gonna go back and go underneath my eye with Lullaby. And I'm going about 2/3 of the way under my eye with this color. Just using this fluffy end of the eyeshadow everything brush. I'll just stick to this brush today just so I can show you just exactly what you can do with these 4 colors in this brush. Okay, so we have Mama and Lullaby. Now I'm going to go in with, I think I'm gonna use my smudgier end here, and I'm gonna go in with Hija, which is this kind of brighter pink, which, you know, I like a brighter pink. You know I like all the pinks, so I was very excited to see this bundle they were doing. And I'm gonna go into my crease and a little bit above, and then I'm gonna kind of take it in a kind of a V shape in the corner here. Okay, see what's happening there? I'm just deepening this crease and this color in the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Keep your eye open for this also. Woo! I don't know why, but I am always so bad on my left eye. I have no control over here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna look in my mirror here to make sure I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna take my fluffier end and I'm gonna try to blend all that mess in. I think first of all, I got too much on my brush that time. Hija is, okay, all of our colors are so highly pigmented. But Hija, I'll tell you what, this color is like almost like a, I don't want to say a hot pink, but it kind of is like a hot pink, and it is so pigmented that you definitely don't need a lot. And sometimes I just get so excited about using it that and when I'm doing these videos too, I just tap into it and forget to tap off the excess, and then I get way too much. But at least I know you guys can see the colors pretty vividly on this if it's a little bit brighter. Okay. If you really want to go bold, you can take the Hija and go under your eye too with it. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to just do the outer corner a little bit with Trust and kind of line my lid with Trust. Now, you can use, and I probably lied, I will probably use a different brush. You can do it for sure, and I'm going to show you. Sorry. This is my brush cleaner. It's like a sponge, and I just, you know, dust it off in there. Let me show you first. I'm going to go into with the Trust with the smudgier end of my brush, and I'm just going to go right here in the very smallest amount in the corner, and then I'm also going to bring it down under my eye. Okay, and I'm doing the same. I'm just going over top that Lullaby, just kind of building this color underneath, and then I'm just going to go very slightly into the corner right here. Okay, and tap back into it, tap my brush off. Do the same over here. Oh, I'll tell you what, doing my eyes on camera makes me so nervous sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, because I can't tell you how many times I've just jabbed something into my eye. I don't know what's wrong with me with my eyes. Like, I see some girls when I would watch, when I watch makeup tutorials, they just take their liner or whatever and they're just eyes wide open, no problem. It's like they could do it in their sleep. I'll tell you what, I have a hard enough time doing it with my eyes wide open, using like my finger sometimes to hold my eye steady. I have a tough time. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of blend that Trust in the corner a little bit. I'm just deepening that corner, because what I wanna do is I'm trying to give the illusion of like fuller lashes over here. So that's why I'm putting it right here in the corner edge, and then just little circles to blend it out. Now, what I'm gonna do with this tiny brush, and this is my old trusty liner brush, is I'm gonna dip into Trust, and you can spray the end of your brush if you want with like a setting spray to get a little wet to make it easier. Okay, now this part I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna look in the mirror, and I'm just gonna line right above my lashes in a small little line, and then I'm gonna go underneath right here, don't mind me. Okay, now I'm going under my lashes, getting that color in there. Be careful. Do not stab yourself in the eye, okay? Same thing over here. Just gonna ever so slightly line. I'm just going like almost on top of my lashes. I'm not like going onto my lid very much. I'm just going on top of the lashes almost. just where your lashes connect to your lid, I guess. And then I'm going up, ooh, sorry. And then I'm going up under my lashes and getting under my lid, okay? So there, we're done pretty much getting all that on. I feel a lot better now that that's over with. I get so nervous. So I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and I am going to curl these suckers. I have little dainty lashes. So something I do sometimes is I will heat up my eyelash curler with my blow dryer, just a little bit though. Like I have honestly heated it too hot and then touched it to my eye and regretted that instantly. So be very careful, test it first before you put it on your eye because it will hurt. And really like be careful with that. So I'm just curling my eyelashes, which because I have little dainty lashes and I didn't heat this up, I feel like it takes me a while to get them fully curled. And I know you don't need a 15-minute eye tutorial, so I may go back through and speed this up so you don't have to watch this process. Okay. So just get them curled. They'll be better. And then I'm gonna add this Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift mascara. I've been using this. What color is this? Sorry, I can't see. Hang on, I'll tell you the color in a second. I'm probably using my worst eye to try to read this. I think it's called like Very Black or something. Why do they make it so tiny? Like, look how tiny that is on there. I can't see. I'm getting older and I just can't see anything. Okay. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to read that. So let's just say it's black. It's the blackest black. I made sure when I bought it, I picked the like Very Black or Blackest Black, whatever it was called. And then we're just gonna do a nice coat of mascara because, well, that's just gonna really make your eyes pop. I try to hit the outer lashes, kind of fan them out with the wand because that will just make your outer eye more open and it looks great. And then my lower lashes. I did order a lash serum. Of course, with Amazon running really behind, and I live on an island, I might get it in May. So whenever I get it, I'm gonna try it, but I think it says it takes like 4 weeks to really start noticing some growth. I should have had a lash serum I was using a long time ago to help with these eyelashes. It's like tragic to me when I see an eyelash fall out because I'm like, oh my God, I cannot lose any. I often like find them like on my counter's like super white and, well, it's not super white, but it's real light color, and I see them like they'll fall out while I'm in the kitchen and see an eyelash on the counter. I'm like, no. That's when I notice it. So it's on there. Okay, there we go. Done. Finished product. This bundle, I think it's around $55, or it's going to be, I think I'll probably post this video right before they get released. Small, square, compact with 4 colors and the eyeshadow everything brush. That's a really killer deal. And these are all magnetic. They can pop in and out. So like when my shade of Mama gets empty, I'll just pop her out, pop another one in there. But they do really last a long time. I mean, I've had that. That was one of my first shades I ever bought. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. If you need a color match, click the link in my bio. A menu will come down. Click the color match form and I'll get you hooked up. Okay, have a great day and happy Mother's Day to all those mothers.